So we have Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. This Street Fighter contains a bunch. Only 4 of them can play online though, and you really need to like synchronize with somebody. But I was playing with Mecha last night, and it was really easy to get online. Somebody creates a lobby, another person joins the lobby. You don't even have to like on this screen. You just leave it on this screen, and the moment a lobby is made, it'll pop up. So it's really easy to join a friend or something. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not a very active online community, so we are going to be playing just arcade mode. But look at all of the Street Fighters you get. You get the original Street Fighter, you get the original Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3, another Street Fighter 2. There were so many Street Fighter 2s. Street Fighter 2 Championship Editions, Street Fighter 2 New Challengers, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Did you know Street Fighter 2 Turbo was a Street Fighter that came to be because of hacked Street Fighter machines? Basically, the small story about this game is that there was a hacked version of Street Fighter that like you could do infinite fireballs in the air, you can do like super crazy moves, and it was super fast, and for some reason these hacked arcades were really popular, and Capcom had no idea why. Somebody at Capcom went and tried to find one of these machines, and they were like, this is stupid, this isn't balanced, how is anybody liking this game? So he tried it, and then he realized that it was super fun. But it wasn't because of like all the fireballs you could do, all the weird tech that you could do. It was because it was faster. Like, it was just faster, and there was more reaction time. And he told Capcom this, and Capcom was like, no, we don't want to mess with the speed, blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, well, let's just put it on trial and see how it does in a month. And so they did that, and then they noticed that sales were coming in real good because it was a little bit faster. And so they made it an official port. They made it an official game, and it was Turbo. And then from then on, all the fighting games were a little bit quicker than they were here. Like, we'll notice how slow it is right here. The original Street Fighter. I believe here you can only play as Ryu. I don't remember, to be honest. Oops. It has save states in this. Oh yeah, you can be Ryu or you can be Ken. Japan! Look at this. Look at, oh my goodness. Kalsuke, Merry Christmas. How are you? One second, I do need a, can I? Am I able to? I want to change my controls. So... Wait, no. Dang it. Oh no. I messed up. Let's try this again. Change my controls to... I think punch over here. Kick over here. Alright. That should be fine. Jay, Merry Christmas. How am I? I am doing okay. Just doing what I do every holiday season. And streaming. It wasn't any different last year, Jay. Well, I guess it was a little bit different. I did it in the AM. Well, I'm still doing it in the AM, just it's an actual AM, not... Last year was nighttime. How do I... Hadouken? This game cheats. What the... Alright! What strength, but don't forget, there are many guys like you all over the world. Geki. I wonder if any of these characters ever come back. In any way. This guy's cheating. Mash buttons. The mash button technique of ancientness. Kalsuke, what have you been up to? Also, Jay, have you been doing okay? Time out. Dragon Key. Wait, why? Why is there a time bomb? Excuse me? You out of that line before you hit me. Dragon Key. Been okay? I'm okay. I'm an old man with no presents. that's how I am. Old man with no presents. Santa Claus didn't visit me. Well, technically, Santa Claus gave me some pants. That's about it. Said I was fat. For Santa Claus to call you fat, you know something's wrong. Get you a candle. Candles are dope. Are you sure you're not gonna lie, Jay? I don't know. I kind of feel like you're gonna lie to me. Why would you lie to me, Jay? Time up! Alright, we're done with this game. I've got a lot to learn. Next game. Let's see. Do we just go down the list? December, March. Okay, so yeah. March, April, December, October. It goes down and to the right. So this is the first Street Fighter 2. One that came first on arcade. This one was cool. Free play. Could light it up and feel chill. Let's see. The evolution of Ryu. Hadouken! Yoga! I got some Wolverine slash what you call it socks. What's his metal guy? Yoga Blade! You lose. How is he baiting me up? He's the first level. He's cheating. I'm glad she liked her gift too. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. Shenlong actually ends up being a character in 4, I think.
Round 1, fight!
Are you sure you're not gonna lie, Jay?
Round 2, fight!
I don't know, Jay. I feel like you're lying to me. You win! That was from the movie Rumble in the Bronx, where he ends up crashing into a machine and turning into Chun-Li for a scene. I think it was Rumble in the Bronx, pretty sure. Ah, she cheated. Have we lost before? No, this is our first loss, right? I'm gonna do 2 losses per game.
9, 8, 7,
6. Sure you can. Oh yeah, there was a way to cheese this before. You could cheese the game by choosing every character and then dying. And then when you beat another character, you would end up being at the last stage. Isn't Guile hard? No, not really. You just back and you hold back and you defend a lot. Guile's basically a turtle character. Anytime she does anything in the air, she's basically gonna get hit. Or you can back off, hold back, and then punch. Oh wait, that's not punch. And you can do that. The meat of your damage is with that. She just keeps jumping in. You keep doing anti-air.
You win. USSR.
Adorable.
Round one. Fight.
Zangief can't do anything unless he's like right next to you. I don't know why the computer decides to jump in all the time. Almost perfect at it, but I didn't get that one out. That one anti-air.
Round two. Fight.
Zangief is bad guy, but not bad guy. Wanna watch Wreck-It Ralph wrecks the internet or whatever? Can we have a movie night soon? Nobody ever wants to watch movies with me. Every time I host up a movie night, none of you come in anymore. Biddies! Jay! Thank you for the biddies, thank you for using hashtag charity.
Sonic
I
boom.
appreciate you.
Sonic boom.
Sonic
Sonic
boom!
boom.
I wanted to watch Beetlejuice. You're playing Fortnite. You're always playing Fortnite. It's like saying, sorry, I wanted to do that, but I was breathing. I was too busy breathing at the time. Next time, though. No, did I make it? Nope.
USA. Round one. Fight.
You're fine, Jay. I know there's more important people than me out there. It's okay.
Sonic
Sonic
boom.
boom!
Sonic boom.
Sonic boom! That could have been a double KO if we were low enough.
Round two. Fight.
I think Guile was the most overpowered character in Street Fighter originally.
Sonic boom.
I don't know, I kind of remember Guile being pretty overpowered.
Sonic boom.
I like how they emulated the lag as well.
You win.
You win. Go home and be a family man.
Round three. Fight.
Hello, Shelby. Welcome back. Oh, you can. Oops, I messed up. He's figured me out. Sonic boom! Sonic boom! What did I get for it? I got pants. And that's it. You are man enough to fight me again? Are you man enough to fight me again?
Round one. Fight. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
The computer cheats in this game because the computer doesn't have to hold back for 3 seconds and then press forward or anything to do their moves. Yeah. You lose.
Round 2, fight! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
No, my second loss.
You lose!
Ooh, oi.
9, 8.
Okay, well, I am going to be switching. Let's see. It has been saved. Quick game. So now we have Championship Edition. What's the difference in Championship Edition? I don't remember. I think in Championship Edition there's more characters and you can choose to be the same character as yeah, you can choose to be the boss characters basically. And I think you can choose to be the same characters. Also, Balrog's name was... what was his name in Japan? They changed up the boss's name. Vega used to be M. Bison. M. Bison used to be Balrog used to be M. Bison. But they decided against it because it was too close to Mike Tyson. And the references and everything, and they didn't want to get sued in America. Then Vega, what? M. Bison used to be Vega. I don't know why they changed that. And Vega used to be Balrog. Again, I have no idea why it was changed. Sagat was the only one that kept his name? I think so. Balrog reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Is it because he's black? Wow, Jay. Wow. So racist. So Balrog does nothing but punches if you haven't noticed. He's pretty good. You win. Actually, I'm not gonna spend too much time on these. We only have like 20 more minutes to showcase the difference between the games. Oh yeah, see, so this one, you actually get different colors. I think you can choose different colors for each and every.
Round 1, fight!
Amazing technology. PvP, how's it going? I wonder how often Omega's actually around. Also, there's some new moves, I believe, in this version of the game. I won't stick around too much. arcade. No filter. Yeah, let's go with no filter. I never liked the filters. I get what they're there for though, but I just don't like it. New challengers! This is one of the first ones that were like really cool at the arcade. You'd see this at the arcade and you'd be like, man, I wanna play. It's so cool. Yeah, these on this one they added 1, 2, 3, 4 more characters among the 4 bosses. It's called New Challengers. I don't remember how to play this character. Oh yeah, now I do. And so they added new moves to all the characters. You notice? Robert! How's it going, Robert? Oh yeah, and they also, I think in this one, they started making the combo system like legit. So you could actually keep combos going, and it would keep track of the fact that you have a combo going. Moving on. Turbo, same game, but a bit quicker. Also a little bit prettier. So this was like the updated kiosk, or the updated arcade game, in which after they found that a bunch of characters were, they found like different moves that you can do, air Hadoukens and all that. So they made Akuma because of that. And then, as you can see, it's a bit quicker. I think like only 20% quicker. But everybody loved it back in the day. So I think they didn't really add anything to this other than the speed, and Akuma is a secret character. I forget how to get Akuma to come out. Blue Snowball Mike. That's a good beginner's mic. You'll definitely, if you end up like doing anything serious with mic usage, you'll definitely want to upgrade at a later point, but it's a good mic to start out with. You're gonna hear everything and your mom in that mic, and it might be a bit scratchy, so you do have to adjust it a bit for it to be decent. Wivy! How's it going, Wavy? Everything in your mom. Especially your mom. Yeah. I am the strongest woman in the world. It doesn't follow the naming convention. You can only have one number. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, target. So yeah, this speed of the game basically ended up becoming the standard, I believe, for most. Spinning back. Yeah, horrible. All right, moving on. We have still 20 minutes. Moving on, Street Fighter Alpha. Street Fighter Alpha is supposed to be a prequel to Street Fighter 2. Technically Street Fighter as well. But they wanted to make it more of a thing. Getting more story intense into it. Well, these two characters are from Smash Brothers. It's interesting though, because there's actually less characters and more characters from Final Fight. For some reason, they felt the need to make sure that Final Fight characters were in this game. Which is another Capcom title, but I think it's cool. Charlie is supposed to be one of Guile's friends. That the whole reason Guile goes into the tournament in the first place is to find Charlie. Or something like that. I don't remember. Something of that matter. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you again for the charity biddies earlier, Jay. Merry Christmas. Happy Chris Holiday-mas. Merry Chris Holiday-mas, everyone. For those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, happy Merry Holiday-mas. Oh yeah, and this is the first one where they introduce these special meters. KO! Better cool move, no. Better come on. The add-on as a character is supposed to be the apprentice to Sagat. But Sagat, I don't know, I don't remember what the story is, to be honest. I just know he was supposed to be the apprentice. Notice how the speed is still consistently as fast as Turbo now. And it works out. Alright, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. Because I'm too good. We have 15 minutes left for 5 more games. So like 3 minutes each game. Street Fighter Alpha 2. The sequel to the prequel. Merry Crumbus. So I believe these are all parts of the arcade. Most people probably know this and the next Street Fighter Alpha. This one contains Dan. He's like a version of Ryu and And Ken. Oh no! I didn't mean to choose. Can we reset? I don't want to be Chun-Li. Listen to my rap. Everybody gets a Hadouken. You get a Hadouken, and you get a Hadouken. Can I please? Gomenne? I don't know how to reset. That's probably the easiest way. Sakura is also another, she wanted to be Ryu's student, also wants to have his babies. Not kidding. Akuma is the demon. If you let the Shoto take over, this is also one of the hacked inspired characters. Because you could do Hadoukens in the air. You can do a lot of things in the air. That was his main appeal back in the day. What? You can do Hadouken in the air? Take care, Jay. Trying to do. There we go. Alright, then I do have this. 1 second. My punch is supposed to be on the other side. Controls. Alright, there. So Akuma gets like the really cool grab special attack. Merry Christmas, Fully Cool Gamer. You have to have a full bar, I think. What the? I don't even know how I did that. Dun, doo, doo, down, down. Who? Look at Hager in the background. A bunch of the Final Fight people. Cody in the back. Q. There's a lot of characters that end up being characters in later games. Like Hager, Cody. It's interesting how, like, they really brought it together. Okay, anyways. I want to show off Dan real quick. Destroyed. Dan is also a Shoto, just not as impressive as the rest. Pretty sure he was just a joke character that they ended up putting in. But some people were able to make him good. Rolento, another Final Fight character. The extent of Dan's Hadouken. That is the extent of Dan's Hadouken. He does have that though. He's much better at that. I don't even think he has a... Oh, there he goes. Slip! Merry Christmas! Hope you had a great Christmas. Alright, we're done. Even his Super Hadouken. Take care, Wibby. Street Fighter Alpha 3. We have 8 minutes, so we're just gonna do one fight real quick. And then go on to the next one and the next one. Street Fighter Alpha 3, you get the most characters out of any Street Fighter Alpha. It was so cool, and I used to main Cody. But the problem with Cody here is after Final Fight, Metro City was at peace. There was literally no fights anywhere. And Cody got really bored. So he started doing crime and beating people up and looking for fights everywhere. And so he would go to jail. And in order to have a challenge in his fights, he keeps his chains on. He can easily break them off, but he'd rather have a challenge. And so he keeps them on. And that's the story of Cody. And then the same thing in Street Fighter 4. And then Street Fighter 5, he becomes mayor for whatever reason. I don't know, but he's a mayor. I forget how to pick up the stupid knife. But Cody has some interesting moves. The Hurricane is pretty strong. He can slide in on the enemies he throws rocks. That's his anti-air that I just did. Hager was mayor as well. Yeah, actually, Hager was mayor for a while. Hager was the mayor, actually, during Final Fight. Yeah. Mike Hager was the mayor during Final Fight. So, for whatever reason, he wasn't mayor anymore, and now Cody's mayor. The new generation. Street Fighter 3. The first official Street Fighter 3. People had high hopes for this game. And it did okay for its time, but I don't think it was what people wanted. Also considering the lack of characters. But Dudley was cool, and then we have another Shoto, Sean. He uses basketball instead of what you call it? Dudley was really cool. His taunt, I don't know if I can do it. I don't remember this taunt button. But in his taunt, he'll throw a rose at the enemy that actually does 1 point of damage. So if somebody killed you with the taunt, it was super funny. Uppercut, uppercut. So yeah, this introduced a lot of new characters. We don't have time for detailed things. Second Impact, Street Fighter 3, an upgraded version. Come on. So this is Second Impact, more characters, much smoother frame rates, more things. Elena's booty. This is the important thing about this update is Elena's booty. And her legs. Because oh my goodness. She's a capoeira fighter. She uses mostly her legs. Look at how she towers over this guy. I just want her winning pose. I need to see her winning pose. Then we'll move on. I don't remember how to do any of her specials. There we go. Yeah, the stages. Look at that pose. Oof. Alright. Also, these are really cool. Alright, last game before we switch. Third Strike. This was played amongst the most before Street Fighter 4 came out. Or rather, it was Street Fighter 2 was still really popular. It stayed popular, but this is where a lot of people went to. I used to name Hugo in this game, which is from Street Fighter, not Street Fighter, from Final Fight as well. And this one was a cool playthrough. And you see Poison there. Poison was for the longest time considered to be a trap because in the handbook, in the US handbook anyway, Poison was referred to as a he because you were basically beating up women named Poison all the time. Sure. I'm number one. Hugo is also a boss from Final Fight. If you didn't know. Wait, this was one of the cool things about this game in general is if you push forward at the just right time, you would take no chip damage. And I don't know how many of you have seen it, but if you haven't, Google it. Google Street Fighter Third Strike Daigo tournament comeback. I don't remember, but he's like in a tournament, and the last few hits on him would end it for him, but he was able to pull off not getting hurt at all, and it ended up being really good. I would show it off, but you can just Google it. Anyways,